I figured what would be a better way than for me to share my personal experience with you guys and walk you through the 3-day refresh. So this is what it looks like, and it's a 3-day body detox. Now, unlike other cleanses, I know there's a lot of things out on the market out there that have you in and out of the bathroom for the next 3 days. This will not happen, first and foremost. I usually do it during the week, and you guys know I'm in sales. I drive around a lot, so I cannot be doing something that will have me in and out of my account bathrooms all day long and kind of blowing up the joint, no pun intended. So what this looks like, it's, like I said, it's a 3-day body detox. It's limiting caffeine. It is kind of helping your body reset. It gets rid of body bloat. It's a great way to snap that sugar fix in poor eating. When I first started, and before I did my very first round of 21-day fix, when I did this, actually did a 3-day refresh first. I bought the 3-day refresh as well as like 5 sample days of Shakeology. I didn't even want to buy a whole bag. And that's how I did my first like week or 10 days. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, I love this. I should have bought a big bag. So then I had to order the big bag and wait. So that's kind of the first time that I did it. And I did lose like 3.5 pounds. And it was a great way for me to jumpstart my fitness. The photos that I shared was the second time I did it. And I did that before I jumped into Hammer and Chisel, which was a 60-day program, which I absolutely loved. That's how I kicked it off because it helped me break poor eating cycles. You know, I think of Halloween. It's coming up on Wednesday, where we are eating. There's just candy and junk everywhere. And I just came back from a work meeting, and we did a bake-off. There was just lots of indulgences, which is great to enjoy. But I know for me, when you rid your body of all that and then you introduce it in kind of a quick way, it feels like you got hit by a truck. So I definitely felt a little sluggish. So I'm so looking forward to doing this and kind of snapping that cycle, getting mentally and getting my body kind of detoxed of all those things and getting me back focused on a clean eating habit. So what's included? So you see this big green box that I've been holding. You get your 3-day refresh guide that you guys can see that walks you through all of the meals. And the one thing it's kind of funny is everybody thinks that, oh, well, you're not, like, you know, with juice cleanses or things like that, you don't really get a lot. You get a ton. There are recipes, there are snacks in here, and you mark as you go every day of what you've been eating, and it tells you exactly when and what to do. So for example, you get up, they want you to drink 8 ounces of water to really get your system going. Then within an hour of waking up, they want you to make your Shakeology. Because it is designed to be a plant-based, they do recommend doing the vegan Shakeology. So the one I have is actually vegan chocolate, but I'm not a big vegan chocolate fan, but I do have vegan vanilla here, and I have my pumpkin spice vegan, so I'll probably do one of those because I just prefer that tastes better. I'm a good old-fashioned regular chocolate girl. But then you'll also get the fiber sweep, which that's the extra fiber intake that'll help kind of move things along. Like I said, you will not be in and out of the bathroom, blowing up the joint. That will not happen. Then there's your lunch of vanilla refresh, which is just great. You can blend it. It'll tell you can blend it with a fruit, or I actually really like drinking it over ice. And if you can throw a little cinnamon in there, just shake it up, and then I eat my fruit on the side. Again, it's everybody's taste preference. That's what I enjoy. And then also for dinner, you will have the vanilla refresh as well as one of the dinner menu options. Now, there are tons of recipes in here for dinner, as well as on Beachbody On Demand. There's all different other dinner recipes that you can do, like veggie stir fry is really easy. There's a great spinach salad recipe, which I usually make because it's so big. You can eat a ton of spinach, and it just really fills me up. But there's coconut steamed veggies. There's also juice options for an afternoon snack. So there's a lot of food in here for the next 3 days. Ideally, it is, you can drink tea with caffeine, so that's usually what I do. They ask you not to do coffee. If you must, they really wanted to do black, but it's really trying to rid everything just for 3 days. You guys can do it, I promise. If you guys know me and how much I love coffee, I can do no coffee for 3 days. It's a little tough, and I will say I get a little crabby by day 3, but it's okay, because then you really enjoy your coffee when you get to have it back on day 4. I always do before and after pictures because I think that tells the best story, but you will see great results on the scale. So it's a great way for you guys to jumpstart, restart. If you have a small child and you know that they're going to come home with tons of Halloween and crap, this is a great way to follow so that it doesn't even tempt you to touch that candy after Halloween. So you guys can kick off whether you want to do it during the week or on the weekend, but we're planning to do it as a group Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. And we're here together to do it together. So we'll be checking in. We will be, you know, sharing recipes. We're here to help each other get through it, especially on a day like if you wake up or the middle of Tuesday where you might feel like you're starting to get a little bit of a headache. That's when the group support really does come, you know, really comes in handy because you're not doing this alone. Sorry, I'm going to work out afterwards, so I'm just trying to get my energizing now. So it's 3 days. You guys can totally do this. Like I said, there's tons of recipes in here. And then if you have been like off your program, don't just order the 3-day refresh. Talk to me first because you guys can actually get it bundled with a bag of Shakeology. Discount is fantastic. It basically makes your 3-day refresh for free, especially with the end of the quarter promotion that I am doing. So drop a comment below. If you have any questions, please just let me know. I will be happy to answer them. We're going to start on Friday, and I'm so excited to do this with you. My body is ready to do it with you guys, and I'm kind of just get back into a groove and then kick back off with a Shanti program. So thanks, guys. Have a good Saturday.